And welcome into Arrowhead Stadium, Kansas City, Missouri. It's the Eagles and the Chiefs. And welcome into another NFL broadcast here at Jammin' Sports. Evil Dead has already set the line. Chiefs minus 11. Over under at 48. The Chiefs can put up some points now. I'm still going to take the I'm still going to take the under. But Chiefs minus 11, that's doable. We'll take that. Philadelphia will get the ball first. Nixon at the 5 over the 20, 25, 30. And Bobby Nixon brings it out to the 32-yard line. That's where Philadelphia will have it. 1st and 10. Misty's asleep over here, so. Caden Powell, the rookie out of South Carolina, making his 4th start of the season. They decided to bench Lawton after starting 0-4. Powell's not done much better, 1-3. The Eagles' only win is against Seattle, though, a quality team. That was a couple of weeks ago. But Philadelphia at 1-6. Powell in the shotgun. They're actually 1-2 under Powell. Powell to Elliott. Robert Elliott on the carry, pushing the Chief defenders out to the 44-yard line. A gain of 12 yards and a Philadelphia first down. Robert Elliott in his 9th year out of Pittsburgh. First down, Eagles. Fly, Eagles, fly. That's what Kick and Uncle said earlier today. That's a weird taste to it. 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line. 4 receivers wide. Powell under center. Powell, play action, looks downfield, throws deep, and it's caught by Mason, the tight end, all the way down to the 29-yard line. Paul Mason, the 4th-year tight end out of Kentucky. That's a 27-yard reception down the sideline. And the Eagles, the surprising 1-6 Eagles, on the opening drive, marching down the field against the Chiefs. This is a game that Kansas City has to have if they want to stay at least tied for first in the AFC West. 1st and 10 from the 29-yard line. Powell under center. Powell drops back, throws down the field to Pitts, down to the 17, a gain of 12, and a Philadelphia first down. Michael Pitts, the receiver, in his 9th year out of Missouri, playing his former team. He played 2 years with Kansas City and is now in his 7th year with Philadelphia. Nice opening drive by Philadelphia. Overcast skies, 52 degrees here in Kansas City today. Powell under center. Powell, 3-step drop. Throws, and it's intercepted by Adrian Bledsoe. The Kansas City linebacker, Bledsoe, in his 5th year out of Texas, picks it up. And the Chiefs will have it at the 17-yard line. So the Philadelphia opening drive ends with a pick. That's been Philadelphia's season in a nutshell so far. Adrian Bledsoe, the linebacker in his 5th year out of Texas, picks it off for the Chiefs. And now Kansas City will have it going the other way, starting at their own 17-yard line. 6:37 left here in the first quarter. Live from Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Chiefs come out, 4 receivers wide. Jason Plunkett, the quarterback, in his 8th year out of USC. Hands off to Von Manning, the rookie running back out of Hawaii. And Manning all the way down to the 32-yard line. That's their first-round draft pick, Von Manning. He picks up, 15 yards. First down, Kansas City. Finally making the tackle, number 24, Dwight Drain, in his 8th year out of South Florida. First and 10 from the 32-yard line. Plunkett in the I formation. Plunkett to Manning again, and Manning a yard out to the 33-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 9. On the tackle that time was Jacoby Byrd, the rookie linebacker out of Louisiana Lafayette. It'll be 2nd and 9 for the Chiefs at their own 33-yard line. We're scoreless here in the first quarter. Plunkett in the shotgun, 4 receivers wide. Plunkett to Manning up the middle, a huge hole. Manning out to the 47-yard line. A gain of 14 yards and another Kansas City first down. That Kansas City offensive line just blowing through the Eagles here on this drive. First down, Chiefs. Every time I think of Kansas City and Philadelphia, I think about the 1980 World Series, where the Phillies beat the Royals. First and 10 from the 47-yard line. Plunkett to Manning, and Manning across midfield. Actually, they mark him down at the 50-yard line. A gain of 4, be 2nd and 6. That was the World Series where Tug McGraw played some great baseball for the Phillies in relief as a pitcher. I don't know why I always think about that when these two teams play. On 2nd and 6, Plunkett to Capers up the middle. Another big gain. Marlon Capers inside the 30, inside the 20, down to the 18-yard line. A 22-yard run, make it a 32-yard run by Marlon Capers, the 10th-year running back out of Rutgers. First down, Kansas City, down to the Philadelphia 18-yard line. Wow. The Kansas City offensive line creating huge holes for the Chief running backs. First and 10 from the Philadelphia 18-yard line. Plunkett under center. Plunkett drops back, rolls out, throws, gets it out to Woods inside the 10, down to the 9-yard line. Desmond Woods, the 6th-year receiver out of Florida. A gain of 9 yards. It'll be 2nd and 1 at the Philadelphia 9. Devontae Ross made the tackle, the linebacker, in his 4th year out of North Carolina State. We're coming up on the 4-minute mark here in the first quarter. And the Chiefs at the Philadelphia 9-yard line, 2nd and 1. I think we had an injury timeout. Now we're ready to play. Chiefs come out, 4 receivers set wide. Jason Plunkett in the shotgun. Plunkett looks to the end zone, throws underneath to March, down to the 4-yard line, a gain of 5, but that'll be enough for the first down. First and goal, Kansas City. Raymond March, the 11th-year receiver out of LSU. First down, Kansas City. Kenneth Armstrong makes the tackle, number 53 in his 4th year out of East Carolina. It'll be first and goal at the 4-yard line. Plunkett in the shotgun. Plunkett to Manning, and Manning is going to lose a yard back to the 5. Armstrong on the tackle, number 53. A loss of a yard to be 2nd and goal back at the 5. Philadelphia's opening drive ends with a pick, and this is the Kansas City opening drive, and they marched it all the way down to the 5-yard line. It'll be 2nd and goal. 3:20 and counting. Here in the first, no score. Plunkett under center. Plunkett, 3-step drop, rolls out, he gets hit and sacked back at the 9-yard line. On the sack, number 93, Ryan Ginsberg, in his 3rd year out of Central Washington, the defensive tackle. A loss of 4 yards. It'll be 3rd and goal back at the 9. Well, the Chiefs get inside the 10, and then their drive starts stalling out. Big 3rd down right here. 3rd and goal from the 9. Under 3 minutes left in the first quarter. On 3rd and goal. Plunkett in the shotgun. Plunkett looks to the end zone. Throws outside to March. And Raymond March is going to be forced out of bounds at the 2-yard line. A gain of 7. Kansas City does not get the touchdown. They'll have to settle for 3. Eli Hicks on the tackle, number 21, in his 5th year out of Michigan. This will be a 19-yard field goal attempt by Dan Bailey, the former Patriot, the former Lion. The kick is up, and it's good. Chiefs lead it 3-0. 2:26 left here in the first quarter. We're live from Arrowhead Stadium, Kansas City, Missouri. Week number 8 here at Jammin' Sports. The 1-6 Eagles, the 5-2 Chiefs. This game is the last of the 1 o'clock games in Week 8. We'll start the 4 o'clock games on Saturday with the Buccaneers and the Giants.
Yay!
Misty's awake. She heard me say Buccaneers. That's her favorite team. Bailey kicks off for the Chiefs. Fielded by Nixon at the 2-yard line. Over the 20, 25. And Bobby Nixon out to the 26-yard line. The 6th year back out of Ohio State. On the return, Caden Powell comes back out, the rookie, out of South Carolina. .222 left to play here in the first quarter. I'm Jimmy Jam. I got Evil Dead and Kinkadungle in the room. Bring you the game today. The second half of our doubleheader. Caden Powell under center. Powell drops back, throws, gets it out to Parker to the 42-yard line. A gain of 16 yards to Shane Parker, the rookie tight end out of Hawaii. Another Hawaii player. Adrian Bledsoe makes the tackle, a linebacker number 55. Coming up on 2 minutes left here in the first quarter. Chiefs up 3-0. 1st and 10 Eagles at their own 42. Powell in the shotgun. 4 receivers wide. Powell. Play action. Powell looks downfield, throws, gets it out to Pitts. Michael Pitts down to the Kansas City 35-yard line. A 23-yard catch by Michael Pitts, the wide receiver. First down, Philadelphia. Into Kansas City territory once again. The last time they were here, they threw a pick. A minute 32 and counting here at Arrowhead Stadium. 1st and 10 Philadelphia from the Kansas City 35. Caden Powell, the quarterback, under center. Powell, play action, rolls out, throws, gets it off to Sims right as he was hit. Sean Sims, the rookie out of Michigan State, the tight end, makes the catch. Here's the Eagles offense. Baker, Ashmore, White, Watkins, and McMahon up front. And then it's Chase, Andrews, Elliott, Parker, and Horn. A gain of 4 yards. It'll be 2nd and 6 at the Kansas City 30-yard line. We're coming up on a minute left here in the first quarter. Powell under center. Powell hands off to Elliott. And Robert Elliott, 2 yards to the 28-yard line. Let's take a look at the Kansas City defense. They play a 3-4. Crawford, Beard, and Bass up front. The linebackers are Mays, Tuggle, Bledsoe, and Joseph. And the secondary, Williams, Kearney, Crosby, and White. It'll bring up 3rd and 4 for the Eagles at the Kansas City 28. 35 seconds and counting. First quarter winding down. Chiefs up 3-0. 4 receivers wide. Powell in the gun. Powell back. Throws downfield to Pitts. He can't hold on. Incomplete. Broken up by John Brazil, the 4th-year defensive back out of Stanford. And that'll bring up 4th down. And Philadelphia will have to settle for 3. This will be a 45-yard field goal attempt coming up by Jillian Hancock, the rookie out of Indiana. From 45 yards, the kick is up. Looks good. Is good. We're tied at 3 with 17 seconds left in the first quarter. We're live from Arrowhead Stadium, Kansas City, Missouri, Week 8, here at Jammin' Sports. Eagles trying to get a win. They're 1-6. Eagles in last place in the NFC East. Kansas City at 5-2, tied with the Raiders and the Chargers for first place in the AFC West. A 3-way tie for first. At least going into this week. There's the kick. Capers from the 2-yard line over the 20, 25, out to the 28-yard line. Marlon Capers, number 34. 13 seconds left in the first quarter. We're tied at 3. The Chiefs will have it at their own 28-yard line, 1st and 10. On 1st and 10 from the 28-yard line. Jason Plunkett under center. Plunkett hands off to Manning. And Vaughn Manning gets a yard. And that's all. It'll be 2nd and 8. 2 yards, now they say. Devontae Ross on the tackle. That's the end of the first quarter. We're tied at 3 here at Jammin' Sports. And welcome back to Arrowhead Stadium, Kansas City, Missouri. Week number 8 here at Jammin' Sports. The Eagles and the Chiefs tied at 3 as we start the second quarter. It'll be 2nd and 8 for Kansas City at their own 29-yard line. I'm Jimmy Jam. I got Evil Dead and Kickin' Uncle in here. Misty's off to the side. She's woken back up. On 2nd and 8, Plunkett in the gun. Plunkett fakes the handoff inside, throws downfield to March. Raymond March out to the 48-yard line. A gain of 19 yards and a Kansas City first down. Raymond March. The 11th year receiver out of LSU. On the tackle, Eli Hicks, number 21 for Philadelphia. Chiefs now at their own 48-yard line. Three receivers to the far side. Plunkett in the gun. Plunkett fakes the handoff. Throws outside to Richardson. Down the sideline. And he's out to the Philadelphia 42-yard line. A gain of 9. It'll be 2nd and inches. Gloucester Richardson, the 7th year receiver out of Pittsburgh. We're coming up on 7 minutes left in the first half. It'll be 2nd down for the Chiefs. 2nd and inches. 4 receivers wide. Plunkett under center. Plunkett to Manning. And Von Manning gets the first down. A 1-yard gain to the 41-yard line. First down, Chiefs. That'll move the chains. Move them chains. On 1st and 10, Plunkett to Manning. Manning makes his way down to the 31-yard line. A gain of 9 yards again. It'll bring up 2nd and 1. Von Manning, the first-round draft pick by the Chiefs, the running back out of Hawaii. And Kansas City down to the Philadelphia 31-yard line. We're tied at 3 here in the second quarter. Plunkett under center. Plunkett, play action. Steps up, throws downfield, and it's caught, but out of bounds. Pete Mitchell, the tight end, caught it, but he was out of bounds. It'll be incomplete pass. Rodney Lynch on the coverage for Philadelphia. In his 4th year out of Akron, the linebacker. It'll be 3rd and 1 for Kansas City at the Philadelphia 31-yard line. 5:58 left here in the first half. In the offset eye, Plunkett under center. Plunkett rolls out, throws downfield to Hunt. Down the sideline, the fullback, all the way down to the 12-yard line. That's Brady Hunt, the 5th-year fullback out of Arkansas, catching a swing pass, getting down to the 12-yard line. That's a 19-yard gain, first down, Kansas City. The Chiefs getting the fullback involved. First down, Chiefs. He also was tackled out of bounds. That'll stop the clock. Now it runs. Kansas City from the 12-yard line. In the I formation. Plunkett to Givens this time. Braxton Givens. He gets a yard to the 11. It'll be 2nd and 9. Braxton Givens in his 6th year out of Tennessee. It'll be 2nd and 9 from the 11-yard line. Kansas City can get a first down at the 2. 5:20 and counting here in the first half. Plunkett in the shotgun. On 2nd and 9. Plunkett, high snap, hands off to Manning. And Manning is going to lose a yard back to the 12-yard line. It'll be 3rd and 10. On the tackle, 93, Ryan Ginsberg. The 3rd-year defensive tackle out of Central Washington. That's going to bring up 3rd and 10. At the Eagle 12, under 5 minutes left in the half. Chiefs trying to break the tie. They're in field goal range. 4 receivers to one side. Plunkett in the gun, empty backfield. Plunkett back. Plunkett steps up, throws. Woods, touchdown. In the back of the end zone, Desmond Woods, a 12-yard touchdown catch. And Kansas City takes a 9-3 lead. Touchdown, Chiefs. Desmond Woods, the 6th-year receiver out of Florida. And now Dan Bailey for the extra point to put the Chiefs up by 7. The kick is up, and it's good. Chiefs lead at 10-3, 4:41 left to play here in the first half. Live from Arrowhead Stadium, Kansas City, Missouri. Week number 8 here at Jammin' Sports. Because Bella's right now. Move Bella, she can get it. So Kansas City will kick off. Dan Bailey will tee it up. Let's see if Philadelphia can get a score to answer here. And there's the kickoff by Bailey. It'll be fielded by Cobbs at the goal line at over the 20, 25. And Cobbs goes down at the 28-yard line. That's Ray Cobbs, the rookie out of California, the wide receiver. Eagles will take over at their own 28-yard line, down 10-3 with 4:37 left in the half. Let's take a look at who these teams play next week. In week number 9, Philadelphia next week will host Green Bay. Good luck with that one. And Kansas City next week will be at Seattle. That should be a good game. 1st and 10 Eagles. Powell back. Throws outside to Elliott. And Robert Elliott goes down at the 29-yard line. Just a 1-yard gain. On the tackle, number 31, Luke Crosby, the rookie out of UNLV, the free safety. It'll be 2nd and 9. 4:22 and counting here in the first half. Eagles just trying to get another win. They're 1-6 coming in. In the AFC, or the NFC, I'm sorry, the Eagles and the Rams coming into this week have the 2 worst records. Powell in the shotgun, 5 receivers wide. Powell back, looking, throws, gets it out to Chase. And Chase gets out to the 38-yard line. That's Nathan Chase, not our Chase, but Nathan Chase. The wide receiver in his 10th year out of Hawaii. Another Hawaii player. It's a gain of 9. No, it's a first down. Yeah, the Rams are 1-6. The Eagles are 1-6. The Broncos are 0-7. That's the worst record overall. On 1st and 10 from the 38, Powell hands off to Elliott, and he gets smacked down. No gain. I don't know. I have not seen our Chase in a long time. A 1-yard gain. It'll be 2nd and 9. Luke Crosby on the tackle. I miss Chase, our college boy. 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line. Powell under center, 4 receivers wide. Powell drops back, throws downfield, is caught by Pitts, out to the 50. Well, they mark him down at the 49. A gain of 10 yards and a Philadelphia first down. They'll have it at their own 49-yard line. Under 3 minutes left in the first half. We're coming up on the 2-minute warning. The last time I saw Chase, was when you were here. He was walking around campus. Remember, it was back in August. That was back in August. 1st and 10 for the 49-yard line. Powell under center. Powell hands off to Robert Elliott, and Elliott goes down. A 1-yard loss back to the 48-yard line. Luke Crosby on the tackle again, the rookie safety out of UNLV. A loss of a yard. It'll be 2nd and 11 for Philadelphia. Two-minute warning coming up. Eagles from their own 48, 2nd and 11. Powell with 4 receivers wide. Takes the snap. Drops back, throws outside to Parker. Out to the 43-yard line of Kansas City. That'll be a gain of 8. It's going to bring up 3rd and 3. And that should take us to the 2-minute warning. No, he got out of bounds. Did it stop the clock? Looks like the clock is stopped at 2:08. Now the clock runs. Will they get the play off in time? 3rd and 3 from the 43. They do not. That's the 2-minute warning. Kansas City up 10-3 here at Jammin' Sports. And welcome back to Arrowhead Stadium, Kansas City, Missouri. Week number 8 here at Jammin' Sports. The Chiefs lead the Eagles 10-3. It'll be 3rd and 3 for Philadelphia from the Kansas City 43. Both teams have 3 timeouts. Philadelphia is trying to tie it up before halftime. Powell in the shotgun. Powell drops back. Steps up, throws downfield to Horn. He's wide open at the 26-yard line. A 17-yard reception to Joe Horn, the 12th-year receiver out of Hofstra. He spent 10 years with the Saints, now in his 2nd year with the Eagles. It'll be first down, Philadelphia, down to the Kansas City 26. Can the Eagles tie it up before halftime? We'll find out. Both teams still have 3 timeouts. 1:35 and counting. 4 receivers wide. Powell in the shotgun. Powell to Elliott up the middle, and Robert Elliott to the 23, a gain of 3. It'll bring up 2nd and 7. Jesse Tuggle making the tackle, number 58. The 10th-year linebacker out of Oklahoma. It'll bring up 2nd and 7. We're coming up on a minute. Powell in the shotgun. 4 receivers wide. Powell back. Throws to the near side to Elliott. Inside the 20. Down to the 15-yard line. The Eagles take a timeout. It's an 8-yard gain. First down, Philadelphia, with 57 seconds left. Eagles have 2 more timeouts. We're in the first half. Overcast skies here in Kansas City. A cool afternoon. Low 60s. Kansas City, Missouri. It's the Harry S. Truman Sports Complex. The Kansas City Royals baseball stadium across the parking lot. 4 receivers wide. Powell in the shotgun. Powell drops back, sets up a screen pass to Nixon, and Bobby Nixon, no gain. The Chiefs are right there, and Philadelphia takes another timeout. Jesse Tuggle on the tackle for Kansas City. It'll be 2nd and 10 for Philadelphia from the 15-yard line. .51 seconds left here in the first half. Chiefs up 10-3. Philadelphia trying to tie it up. Kansas City will get the ball first in the second half. On 2nd and 10 from the 15-yard line. Caden Powell in the shotgun. Powell back. Throws downfield to Pitts. Inside the 5. Well, they'll mark him down at the 5. That'll be a gain of 9 yards. It'll be 13 inches. Clock is running. Philadelphia holding on to their timeout. 37 seconds. It'll be 13 inches from the 5. They need to get up there and run a play. Powell under center. 25 seconds. Powell drops back. Looks to the end zone. Looking, good protection. Throws, dumps it off to Chase. He'll have the first down at the 2-yard line. A gain of 3. And the Philadelphia Eagles take a timeout with 12 seconds left in the half. It'll be 1st and goal from the 2. With 12 seconds, they can take a couple of shots at the end zone. I definitely would. You can't throw it outside or underneath because you don't have any timeouts. This throw has to be to the end zone. 1st and goal from the 2-yard line. 4 receivers spread wide. Powell in the shotgun. Powell drops back. Throws to the end zone. Chase, touchdown! Philadelphia. A 2-yard touchdown catch. Making the catch is Nathan Chase, the 10th-year receiver out of Hawaii. And the Eagles can tie it up with the extra point. That Chase is almost as good as our Chase. Not quite, but almost. Nobody beats our Chase. I wish he would show up again. Now Julian Hancock for the extra point. Yeah, fly, Eagles, fly. Kick is up, and it's good. We're tied at 10 with 9 seconds left in the first half. We're live from Arrowhead Stadium, Kansas City, Missouri. Week number 8 here at Jammin' Sports. Evil Dead and Kickin' Uncle, my 2 moderators with me here today. I'm Jimmy Jam. Welcome you in to Jammin' Sports. Great to have you along. Looks like Kickin' Uncle got his issue solved with the texting. Your texts are going through now. It's good to see. Jordan Finch, the rookie out of Auburn, the punter, will kick off for Philadelphia. Number 19. Eagles and Chiefs tied at 10. This is a much closer game than I anticipated. There's the kick. Fielded by Capers at the 4, over the 20, 25, and Marlon Capers out to the 31-yard line. With 5 seconds left in the half. Kansas City does get the ball first in the second half. Let's see if they run a play or just take a knee and go to the locker room. It's been a well-played game so far. Let's see what they do. They're going to run a play. It looks like they may run a Hail Mary. 3 receivers to the far side. Plunkett in the shotgun. Plunkett back. Throws into a crowd downfield. And it's incomplete. We've hit halftime. Your halftime score, Philadelphia 10, Kansas City 10. Here at Jammin' Sports. And welcome back to Arrowhead Stadium, Kansas City, Missouri. Week number 8. The Chiefs and the Eagles are tied at 10. The 1-6 Eagles and the 5-2 Chiefs. If the Eagles somehow win this game, it'd be a major upset. They're tied with the Rams for the second worst record in the league at 1-6. The Rams have already lost this week. They're 1-7. The Broncos, the only team worse, they're 0-7. So this would be a major upset. Nice camera work, guys. There we go. As we start the third quarter, Eagles will kick off. Jordan Finch will kick. Fielded by Capers at the 3-yard line over the 20, 25, and Marlon Capers out to the 28-yard line. First down, Kansas City. The Rams' only win was against Philadelphia, and Philadelphia's only win was against Seattle. You reinstalled Twitch and restarted your phone? Okay, good deal. Glad to have you back. Welcome on back, Kickin' Uncle. My Bengals fan who lives in Pittsburgh. Go figure. Sorry about your Bengals last night, Kickin' Uncle. They put up a good fight, but they lost 24-22 to the Packers. First and 10, Kansas City from their own 28. Plunkett pitches to Manning around the outside, and Manning goes down. A 4-yard loss back to the 24-yard line. Eli Hicks makes the tackle, number 21. The fifth-year defensive back out of Michigan. A loss of 5. Wow. That's right. They can't all be like the Jets. The 6-2 Jets. The Jets who have won 6 in a row after starting 0-2. The Jets who are all alone in first place in the AFC East. I never thought I'd be saying those words together. Second and 15 from the 24-yard line. Plunkett in the gun. Hands off to Manning. Trying to get outside, and Manning's going to go down. He's going to lose 4 more yards. Ken Frazier on the tackle, number 99, in his 13th year out of Cincinnati. It'll be 3rd and 18. Well, just like the real-life Jets, my Jets have actually won a Super Bowl. It was back in season 11, and they beat the Packers in that one. Handily, I might add. But that's their only Super Bowl. That's their only Super Bowl win and appearance. 3rd and 18 from the 20-yard line. Plunkett back. Plunkett throws downfield to Richardson. Out to the 43-yard line. Lost to Richardson. A gain of 23 yards. First down, Chiefs. Like pineapple on pizza. That's right. Or sardines. That's even worse. I can tolerate pineapple because I can always pick it off. But you put sardines on a pizza, that just ruins the whole pizza. First and 10 from the 43-yard line. We're tied at 10. Chiefs opening drive of the second half. Plunkett under center. Hands off to Von Manning. And Manning gets out to the 48, a gain of 5. It'll be 2nd and 5. I know, it's sickening. But some people do that around here. It's it. I'm usually just a pepperoni guy. When I have pizza, I just want pepperoni. Sometimes onions and green peppers, that's good too. And olives. But I really don't go any further than that. Sims up the middle on 2nd and 5 has the first down to the Eagle 40-yard line. A gain of 12 yards. Jack Sims, the second-year back out of UTEP. First down, Kansas City. Anchovies. That's even worse. That's even worse. 5:40 and counting. Here in the third quarter, Chiefs on the move. We're tied at 10. First and 10 from the Eagle 40-yard line. in the I formation. Richardson in motion. Plunkett to Capers, and Capers gets nailed after a 1-yard gain. Devontae Ross on the tackle, number 59 for Philadelphia. It'll be 2nd and 9 from the 39. Kansas City trying to stay in first place in the AFC West. They're tied with the Chargers and Raiders at 5 and 2. Plunkett in the shotgun. Plunkett back. Throws downfield to Cooper. And Cooper down to the 23-yard line. A gain of 16 yards. James Cooper, the third-year receiver out of Texas Christian. First down, Chiefs. I think for me, my perfect pizza would be pepperoni, onions, green peppers, and black olives. That would be my perfect pizza right there. 1st and 10 from the 23-yard line. Plunkett under center. Plunkett hands off to Braxton Givens this time. And Givens all the way down to the Philadelphia 13-yard line. A 10-yard gain and a Kansas City first down. Braxton Givens in his 6th year out of Tennessee. First down, Chiefs. First and 10 at the Philadelphia 13-yard line. We're tied at 10. Plunkett under center. Richardson in motion. Plunkett drops back, throws to Richardson, and he can't hold on. Broken up by Devontae Ross, number 59, the 4th-year linebacker out of North Carolina State. It'll be 2nd and 10 for the 13-yard line. This has been a long drive to start the second half by Kansas City. 2nd and 10 for the Philadelphia 13-yard line. Plunkett in the shotgun. He's got Harrington in motion. Plunkett to Manning, and Manning inside the 10, down to the 7. A gain of 6 yards. It'll bring up 3rd and 4. Third and 4 from the 7-yard line. 3:35 and counting here in the third quarter. Eagles have yet to touch the ball here in the third quarter. 4 receivers wide. Plunkett in the gun. Plunkett looks to the end zone. Throws to Richardson. Touchdown, Kansas City. A 7-yard touchdown catch by Gloucester Richardson, the 7th-year receiver out of Pittsburgh. And the Chiefs retake the lead, 16-10, with the extra point coming. Kansas City. And now Dan Bailey for the extra point. Kick is up, and it's good. Chiefs lead at 17-10, 3:21 left here in the third quarter. Live from Arrowhead Stadium, Kansas City, Missouri. Week number 8 here at Jammin' Sports. Kickin' Uncle's perfect pizza is mushroom, sausage, pepperoni, and extra cheese, a supreme. Mushrooms tear me up. I can't eat them. I can tolerate sausage sometimes. I'm not a big fan of sausage, but I like pepperoni. Canadian bacon. There's another good one. Another good topping on a pizza. Bailey will kick off. Fielded by Cobbs at the goal line over the 10, 15, 20. And Ray Cobbs brings it out to the 23-yard line. And bacon, yes. I forgot about, well, on a pizza, I love bacon, don't get me wrong. I'd rather have Canadian bacon on a pizza, though. First and 10 Philadelphia from their own 23, down by 7 with 3:17 left here in the third quarter. Let's see if Philadelphia can answer the Kansas City touchdown with one of their own. The Eagles have been keeping up with the Chiefs all game so far. Eagles come out. 3 receivers to the near side. Caden Powell, the rookie quarterback out of South Carolina, under center. Powell to Elliott. Elliott, a big gain. Robert Elliott all the way out to the 40-yard line. A 17-yard gain. First down, Philadelphia. First and 10, Eagles. She wants pizza. She's getting hungry. That's a good sign. That's a very good sign. If she's getting hungry, that's a good sign. First and 10 from the 40-yard line. 4 receivers wide. Powell under center. Powell drops back, throws, gets it out to Pitts across midfield, out to the 48-yard line. A gain of 12 and a Philadelphia first down. Michael Pitts, the wide receiver, with the catch for the first down for Philadelphia. 2.5 minutes left here in the third quarter. Kansas City up 17-10. You're not high. On first and 10 from the 48-yard line. 4 receivers wide. Powell in the gun. Powell drops back. Throws outside. Incomplete. Second and 10. We were talking about pizza here. At least I was. And Gracie woke up over here. She heard me talking, and now she wants pizza. Second and 10 from the 48-yard line. 4 receivers wide. Powell in the gun. Powell drops back. Throws downfield to Horn, and he can't hold on. Incomplete. Broken up by number 26, Lionel White, the 10th-year defensive back out of Grand Valley State. And that'll bring up 3rd and 10 for Philadelphia. That'll stop the clock with 2:09 left here in the third quarter. Kansas City up 17-10 here in the third quarter. 4 receivers set wide. Powell in the gun. Powell back. Throws. And it's caught on the deflection by Shane Parker down to the 40-yard line. A gain of 8 yards. But he's going to be short of the first down. Parker caught it on the deflection. If Jesse Tuggle was the one that tipped it, and Parker right there for the diving catch, but it's not enough for the first down. It'll be 4th and 2. Under 2 minutes left in the third. Let's see if they go for it. You're 1 and 6. Go for it. Oh my goodness. Jordan Finch back to punt for the Eagles. And that's going to go into the end zone. Touchback. They should have gone for it. You're 1 and 6. I mean, come on. So Kansas City. Nah, disable that kick on the kick and uncle. Don't make it emotes only, man. 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line. Kansas City will take over with 1:41 left. Chiefs up by 7, 17-10. 4 receivers wide. Plunkett in the shotgun. Mitchell in motion. Plunkett fakes the handoff. Throws downfield to March across the 40. Out to the 44-yard line. A 24-yard gain by Raymond March. First down, Kansas City. Chiefs not wasting any time on this drive. They're going to throw it downfield. Kansas City can make it a 2-score game on this drive. I think Evil Dead said Kansas City by 11. That can still happen. I did take the under. And I took Chiefs minus 11. 1st and 10 from the 44. Plunkett under center. Plunkett to Manning. And Von Manning gets 2 yards out to the 46-yard line. It'll bring up 2nd and 8. Making the tackle, Kenneth Armstrong, the linebacker. Under a minute left now in the third. On 2nd down, Plunkett throws outside to March across midfield to the Eagle 45-yard line, a gain of 9 and a Kansas City first down. The drive continues. It looks like here in the second half, Kansas City is starting to pull away. They are clearly the better team, especially on paper. But we don't play these games on paper. We play them on the PS4. That's right. 1st and 10 from the 45. Third quarter clock winding down. Plunkett in the shotgun. Plunkett hands off to Manning. And Manning is going to lose a yard back to the 46-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 11. Armstrong on the tackle. That's the end of the third quarter. Kansas City up 17-10 here at Chapman Sports. And welcome back to Arrowhead Stadium, Kansas City, Missouri. Week number 8 here at Chapman Sports. Xbox rules. I have an Xbox One. It's in the other room. Gracie uses it. I used to stream on it, but the PS4 streams better than an Xbox, so that's why I switched. 2nd and 11 from the 46-yard line. 4 receivers wide. Plunkett in the shotgun. Plunkett drops back. Throws downfield. It's caught by Mitchell, the tight end, all the way down to the 22-yard line. A 24-yard catch by the big tight end, Pete Mitchell, in his 12th year out of UCLA. First down, Kansas City. In all things considered, I mean, the Xbox is okay, but I do prefer the PlayStation over the Xbox. You can do more with the PlayStation. Gracie's over here shaking her head. 1st and 10 from the 22-yard line. 4 receivers wide. Plunkett in the gun. Plunkett fakes the handoff. Rolls out to the near side. Throws back across. It's caught by Richardson, but a flag is down. Let's sort this one out. Illegal touching. At some point, Richardson went out of bounds and came back in. And was the first person to touch the ball. That's just a loss of down. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 22-yard line. 7:23 left. The Chiefs up by 7. Trying to make it a 2-score game. Evil Dead and I are hoping they score a touchdown, because we took the Chiefs minus 11. On 2nd and 10 from the 22-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Plunkett in the shotgun. High snap. Hands off to Manning. And Manning gets 2 yards to the 20-yard line. It'll be 3rd and 9. 7 minutes and counting here in the fourth quarter. The Eagles need a stop. By the way, we will have a hockey game after this tonight. It'll be Toronto at Boston. We'll start week 6. We haven't done hockey in about a week and a half. Plunkett to Manning inside the 15, down to the 13-yard line. A gain of 7. And that's going to bring up 4th down. It'll be 4th and 2 for Kansas City. They'll have to kick a field goal. Vaughn Manning, the rookie running back out of Hawaii. Wow. Misty brought let me try that again. Misty brought Gracie a pizza. Don Bailey, this will be from 30 yards. I agree. Kicking Uncle, I agree. Kick is up, and it's good. Chiefs go up by 10, 20-10, with 6:14 left to play here in the fourth quarter. Live from Arrowhead Stadium, Kansas City, Missouri. Week number 8 here at Jammin' Sports. We will have hockey after this. We'll have Toronto and Boston. Evil Dead loves his hockey. We got to get some hockey in. We need to start the second half of the hockey season. 5 weeks down, 5 to go. We'll start week 6. Dan Bailey will kick off. Fielded by Nixon at the 2-yard line, or the 15, 20, 25. Bobby Nixon out to the 29-yard line. That's where Philadelphia will take over with 6:10 remaining here in the fourth quarter. I'll eat whatever you don't want. She doesn't want it? Why not? Well, I'm going to attempt the call the rest of the game while eating a pizza. 1st and 10 from the 29-yard line. Powell drops back. Looks downfield. Throws. Gets it out to Parker. Incomplete. That'll stop the clock. 6:04 left and bring up 2nd and 10 for Philadelphia. Pizza's pretty good. 2nd and 10 from the 29. Powell in the gun. Powell back. Looking, throws. Deep, incomplete. And that'll bring up 3rd and 10 for Philadelphia. Chiefs up by 10, 20-10. 5:59 left here in the fourth quarter. It'll be 3rd and 10 from the 29. Powell in the gun. Powell back. He's got good protection. It's breaking down. He throws, and it's caught. No, incomplete. He was trying to hit Nathan Chase, and it was knocked away by Curtis Williams, the 10th-year defensive back out of Virginia Tech. It'll be 4th and 10 for the Eagles. They've got to go for it. They're down by 10. And they will. Powell back. On 4th down, looking. Good protection, throws deep. It's caught by Parker. He's wide open. Down to the Kansas City 36-yard line. Wow. A 35-yard reception to Shane Parker, the rookie tight end out of Hawaii. Parker was wide open. I'm eating small bites of pizza between plays here. I don't normally eat when I call a game. 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. 5:42 left. I think there was an injury timeout on the play. Eagles now trying to make it a one-score game, trying to get back in it. Powell in the shotgun. 3 receivers to the near side. Powell back. Throws inside to Mason. Mason inside the 20. down to the 19-yard line. First down, Philadelphia. A 17-yard reception. The fourth-year tight end out of Kentucky. Clock is running. 5:20 and counting. Eagles at the Kansas City 19-yard line. Powell in the shotgun. Powell back. Throws downfield to Horn. And Joe Horn all the way down to the 1-yard line. An 18-yard catch by Joe Horn. It'll be first and goal, Philadelphia. 5 minutes and counting on the clock. Eagles trying to make it a one-score game. Under 5 minutes to play. First and goal from the 1. Powell under center. Powell hands off to Elliott, and he's in for the touchdown. A 1-yard touchdown run by Robert Elliott. So the Eagles respond with a nice drive. They made it a one-score game, 20-16, with the extra point coming. Eagles back in this. Julian Hancock for the extra point. Kick is up, and it's good. It's now a 3-point ball game. We have ourselves a ball game now, boys. 4:41 left to play in regulation. We've already had 2 overtime games this week. Why not another? Chiefs up 20-17. Still plenty of time, though. Still plenty of time for the Chiefs to get another score and possibly take a 2-score lead. Want to remind everybody, we'll be off tomorrow. I have high school football on the radio tomorrow. We'll be back Saturday night. We're going to try to be on by about 7:30, actually about 8:30 Eastern time is what we're going to try to get on. Fielded by Capers at the 4-yard line over the 20, 25, 30. Marlon Capers out to the 30-yard line. We're going to try to be on by 8:30 Eastern time on Saturday. We'll have the Buccaneers and the Giants for you Saturday night. First and 10, Kansas City. They'll have it at their own 30-yard line. Up by 3. Eagles are going to try to get a stop here. The Chiefs come out, 5 receivers wide, empty backfield. Back to throw, Plunkett throws downfield. It's intercepted by Eli Hicks. The Eagles pick it off. Oh my goodness. The defensive back, Eli Hicks, picks it off, and now the Eagles will have it at the 36-yard line. Stream the high school football game. I don't think there's any place in the booth for my PS4. I'm too busy calling the game on the radio to have time to stream something like that. Philadelphia now with a chance to take the lead. Believe it or not. Chiefs holding on to a 3-point lead, 20-17. The Chiefs were up 20-10 a moment ago. And now following the turnover, Philadelphia has it at the Kansas City 36. Powell in the shotgun, back to throw. Nice block. Powell's going to take off. He's got the first down all the way down to the 20-yard line. A gain of 16 yards in a Philadelphia first down. Well, I have to use my cell phone to stay in contact with the station. They text me throughout the game if things need an adjustment or they have information for me. So I can't really use my phone to do that. First and 10 from the 20-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Powell. Play action, rolls out, throws, and it's incomplete. Paul Mason couldn't haul it in, the tight end. That'll bring up 2nd and 10 from the 20-yard line. 3:58 left. At the very least, Philadelphia can tie it up. They're in field goal range. Yeah, I need another phone for streaming. 4 receivers set wide. Powell in the shotgun. Powell drops back. Throws downfield to Chase. He hauls it in at the 6-yard line. Nathan Chase, a 14-yard reception. It'll be 1st and goal Philadelphia at the Kansas City 6-yard line. The 10th year receiver out of Hawaii, Nathan Chase. First and goal, Philadelphia. 3:35 and counting. Eagles trying to take the lead. Powell under center. Powell to Elliott. Inside. Touchdown. Eagles. Philadelphia's taking the lead. A 6-yard touchdown run by Robert Elliott, the 9th year back out of Pittsburgh. And Philadelphia has taken the lead for the first time this game. This would be a monumental upset. Eagles at 1-6, the Chiefs at 5-2. But the thing is, Kansas City let Philadelphia hang around all game. You got to put them away. Julian Hancock for the extra point. Kick is up, and it's good. Eagles are now up by 4, 24-20. Major upset brewing here. 3:27 left to play here in the 4th quarter. Still plenty of time for Kansas City. Both teams have 3 timeouts. Arrowhead Stadium, Kansas City, Missouri. Week number 8 here at Jammin' Sports. This one far from over. Still plenty of time left. Jordan Finch will kick off for the Eagles. This will be fielded by Capers at the 2-yard line over the 15, 20, 25, 30. Nice return. Fumble! And who came up with it? Philadelphia comes up with it. Oh my goodness. Kansas City just giving this game away. Capers coughs it up on the return, and Philadelphia gets the ball back. Are you kidding me? And that ball was clearly out. Unbelievable. Now what Kansas City has to do here is hold Philadelphia to a field goal to keep it a 1-score game. If Philadelphia gets another touchdown, they'll be up by 2 scores. Man, oh man, the Chiefs are giving this game away. 1st and 10 from the 30-yard line. Powell, play action, looks downfield. Throws. He's got a man. Parker down to the 5-yard line. A 25-yard reception to Shane Parker, the tight end. First down, Philadelphia will be first and goal. James Kearney on the tackle, number 46. Kearney in his 13th year, the strong safety out of Tennessee. It's hard to believe, but the Chiefs were up 20-10 at one point. Eagles come out, 4 receivers wide. Powell looks downfield, throws to the end zone. Horn, touchdown, Philadelphia. A 5-yard touchdown catch by Joe Horn for the Eagles, and they take a 2-score lead. Unbelievable what has happened here in the fourth quarter. They're up now 30-20, and Julian Hancock for the extra point. The kick is up, and it's good. Philadelphia has scored 21 unanswered fourth quarter points to take a 31-20 lead over Kansas City. In what is about to be the upset of the year, the 1-6 Eagles, the 5-2 Chiefs, and Philadelphia is up by 11. We took the wrong team, minus 11, Evil Dead. The Eagles will kick off again. There's the kick by Finch. Fielded by Capers at the 2, over the 15, 20, 25. Marlon Capers out to the 27-yard line. Philadelphia, 21 unanswered fourth quarter points, but they were aided by 2 turnovers by Kansas City. The Chiefs have 2 minutes and 27 seconds and 3 timeouts. They have to score twice. They find themselves in an 11-point hole. I tell you what, I did not see this one coming. Can the Chiefs come back? They have the weapons. 4 receivers to the far side. Plunkett in the gun. Plunkett drops back. It's a blitz, and they get him back at the 17-yard line. Number 24, Dwight Drain, in his 8th year out of South Florida, the safety, on the safety blitz. Wow, a loss of 10 yards. It'll be 2nd and 20 for Kansas City, back at the 17-yard line. The Eagles really woke up in the fourth quarter. Yeah, we picked the wrong team. Fly, Eagles, fly. Kicking Uncle's from Pennsylvania. He likes Philadelphia. It'll be 2nd and 20. 4 receivers wide for the Chiefs. Coming up on the 2-minute warning. And there it is. Eagles up 31-20 here at Chapman Sports. And welcome back to Arrowhead Stadium, Kansas City, Missouri. A major upset brewing here. The 1-6 Eagles lead the 5-2 Chiefs 31-20 at the 2-minute warning. Both teams have 3 timeouts. Kansas City has it, 2nd and 20 at their own 17-yard line. The Chiefs have blown a 20-10 lead. Plunkett under center. Plunkett throws, gets it out to Mitchell, turns upfield. Pete Mitchell out to the 31-yard line. A gain of 14 yards. It'll be 3rd and 5. Make it a 15-yard gain. Chiefs in the hurry-up. Plunkett in the shotgun. Plunkett fakes the handoff. He gets sacked back at the 26-yard line. And Kansas City takes a timeout. A minute 41 left. It'll be 4th and 10 for Kansas City. Another sack by Philadelphia. That was Bryson Burchett, number 95, on the previous play that made the sack. This is ball game for Kansas City. They need to get a first down. 4th and 10 from their own 26. Plunkett in the shotgun. Plunkett back. Plunkett in trouble, rolls out. And he may take off. He does. And he does not get the first down. Coming up to make the play, Eli Hicks. It's just a 9-yard gain. It'll be a turnover on downs, and Philadelphia will take over. What a fourth quarter by the Eagles. 21 unanswered points. And Philadelphia is going to steal this one from Kansas City. Wow. When the fourth quarter started and the Chiefs were up 20-10, I thought Kansas City was going to win this. Evidently not. 1st and 10 from the 36-yard line. Powell under center. Powell hands off to Elliott. And Robert Elliott a yard to the 35. Kansas City takes a timeout. They have no choice. It'll be 2nd and 8, a gain of 2. It looks like the Eagles are going to get their second win of the season. Philadelphia is going to go to 2-6. Kansas City is going to drop to 5-3. And they'll drop out of first place in the AFC West for the time being until the Raiders and the Chargers play later this week. Kansas City has one more timeout. On 2nd down, if the Eagles get a first down, it's over. Powell under center. Powell to Elliott, and Robert Elliott down to the 30-yard line, a gain of 5. Kansas City takes their final timeout with 1:23 left. I've got one more bite of pizza I'm going to try to eat here. It'll be 3rd and 4 for Philadelphia at the Kansas City 30-yard line. The Chiefs can no longer stop the clock. Eagles come out, 4 receivers wide. Powell in the shotgun. Powell back. Throws across the middle to Elliott. First down, Philadelphia, down to the 22-yard line. A gain of 8. And that'll do it. Kansas City cannot stop the clock. And the Philadelphia Eagles, at least in my mind, this is the upset of the season right here. The 1-6 Eagles are going to upset the 5-2 Chiefs in Kansas City behind a 21-point fourth quarter. My goodness. Let's see if this gets inside of 40 seconds. In the victory formation, Powell takes a knee. And looking at the difference in the play clock and the game clock, they don't have to snap it again if they don't want to. At the halfway point, the Eagles will be 2-6, and the Chiefs at the halfway point will be 5-3. Final seconds ticking away. Your final score: Philadelphia 31, Kansas City 20. Eagles pull off the stunning upset. Thanks for watching here at Jammin' Sports. We'll see you Saturday at 8:30 Eastern for the Bucks and the Giants. We'll see you then. Good night, everybody.